Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Entertainment Banter is back this evening. And my name is Joel.
And I'm Matt.
And I'm here with Matt. Oh.
Yes, you are.
He beat me to it. He said his name.
I did. I always say my name.
We talked about this.
That was at couples therapy. We're not supposed to talk about it on the air.
We're not. That is behind closed doors.
That's behind closed doors.
And I'm behind a closed door. Does that count?
And I'm behind. No, actually, I'm in front of a television. So there you go. All right, let's move this along.
Matt,
what do we?
It is. I know
Yes.
technically it's been 36 years, but technically we're still in the celebration of
Yes.
Mario's 35th birthday.
Oh, he's 35. He looks great for a plumber that's 35.
Can I just ask where the creation of Mario came from? Like literally, what kind of drugs were they on? He's a plumber that goes into the mushroom kingdom.
I know, and he was created in Japan, right? So that's like us. Let's think Icelander game.
Can I just say that they're totally trying
does
to
taxes, and he's an Icelander that does taxes, and he has a wig.
What are you
red
talking
wig.
about? What are you talking
I'm just
about?
thinking, like, if I was Japanese coming up with Super Mario, I'm Japanese, but I'm gonna create an Italian plumber that goes into a world. So I'm an American, so I'm gonna create an Icelander that does his taxes, but somehow enters, space. It's just
no, you're not doing the right
You know
drugs.
what I mean? Like, where are you coming up with this stuff?
You're not doing the right
and you have
drugs.
I'm not doing enough drugs, okay?
All
right.
Definitely. Oh my God, Mario! Like the idea
You know
of
what I mean?
Mario is just insane. But 35 years ago or 36, I mean,
So brilliant. I mean, it's such an enjoyable game.
it's definitely what set us apart. It's setting Nintendo apart from the rest. Absolutely.
To be
Mario
fair,
was
too,
an
though,
instant
Mario's-
classic.
Yeah, well, and Mario showed up in other games like Donkey Kong and
the
the Mario Brothers.
Punch Out. He was the
before-
referee in
before
Punch
Super
Out.
Mario Brothers, right? So I mean, he's definitely like Nintendo's obvious go-to.
Absolutely,
But,
but he's been.
But
he's,
it's the
he's
35th
aged.
anniversary.
35th anniversary. They planned a lot of things this year for Mario. One of
then,
the things was they re-released a Game & Watch handheld with the original Mario Brothers on it, color though, which is really cool.
Right. And there's been a lot of Mario sales.
A lot of Mario sales and lots of
eShop, Nintendo eShop.
yeah, and it's just really cool to see Mario get all this attention. I mean, it's.
But what's
just
the big
been
thing?
great.
What's the driving force behind this pod today, Joel? I feel like you're itching to tell us about something.
drugs? Why Mario's on drugs? No, can
Oh
I
my
just want to get
gosh.
this off my chest real quick. All right, just
get
real
it
quick
off your
before
chest.
why we're on this pod. Matt, what makes Mario grow?
Mushrooms.
Mushrooms, right? What's Toad?
He's a mushroom.
So what's the difference between Toad and the other mushrooms? Why are there some that are alive
I don't
and
know.
some
It's
that
like
aren't?
it's like primates and humans, except we eat monkeys. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, that's what I feel like. Like, oh, I don't know. It's weird. Maybe Toad does not like that Mario does that. I don't know.
I guess if you're able to hold a sentence, you're allowed to not be eaten. I don't know. Or at least you have to. At least you're able to say, "Please don't eat me." I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
all the mushrooms have smiley faces on them. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, it's a mushroom kingdom, so maybe these are like. I don't want to go. It's going dark place. Never mind.
It's going.
It's gonna say
we're
like
going
they're
dark.
fetuses. It's like their
Oof.
form of abortion. Like I don't know. Like
Damn.
yeah, I went there.
Moving on. All right.
Yeah.
So the driving force of this pod today is Mario got a free download. If you have a subscription to Nintendo Online, you get. Sorry, I'm scratching my back. I know you're looking
There's
at me
no
weird.
secret going on. This is old news, but Joel scratches his back is old news. But also this. Keep going.
So when you get a subscription to Nintendo, you can get a family subscription.
Right.
Totally recommend it because 8 people can have the account and you have full access to online abilities. And it's only $35 for the year, which is really cool for Nintendo. This is like the first attempt.
Did you notice the 35th anniversary of Mario? Is that a coincidence?
Oh, no, because it's been 35 this entire time. But
Okay, I
who
was
knows?
checking.
But it's kind of neat, and I recommend it to all. Nintendo did not sponsor this pod, but I do.
Not at all.
But I
fact, they rejected
absolutely,
us.
Yeah, they actually turned down my calls. They hang up on me.
They said, we don't even want you to own a Switch. Please return it to the
They're
store.
like, moshi moshi, bukuro shite yaruzo, and then they hang up
and
the
I
phone.
said, watch your mouth.
So I said, bless you. Probably the wrong thing to say. So if you have the subscription, they give you some free things with it, which is really cool. I mean, this is Nintendo's really first gung-ho shot at having online play. So it's
true. We've been waiting a long time.
Absolutely.
Especially for the HD games and all that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So the Switch was amazing with all this. So they released for the Mario 35th anniversary, they call it Mario 35, similar to Tetris 99, where in Tetris you're playing 99 other people in the game and like simultaneously, and some of them can affect how you play if they get lines and all that. So Mario 35 is that same kind of premise where you are playing with 34 other people around the world, which is really cool. You're playing the original Mario game, and the whole point is just to survive. I have been addicted to this game.
Well, because for any enemy you kill in the game,
you send it to someone,
to other people.
Right.
Other people, and the other 35 people, somebody's going to get your enemies. And so it's a constant influx of villains coming at you at once on a regular map that you've played over the past 35 years.
But that's what you want because you get seconds. There's no one-ups. The one-ups are all coins. And you get a roulette now. Every 20 coins, you get a roulette to hopefully get a power-up because that's what keeps you alive. Killing villains or killing bad guys, Goombas, Koopas, Fireballs, Hammer Brothers, Bowsers, you get time, and depending on how you kill them, you get more time. If you stomp on them, you get more time. Fireballs, less time. Stars, in equal time. If you keep combining your pounds, you get more time. So you want more time. The point of the game is to get time and coins, and then sending the people to other people to kill them off to get first place.
Right, so you start with 35 people warring it out in the same map. So
right.
You're not seeing them on your screen, but everyone's playing the same
You do see them. You have your main screen, and then there's 34 little screens on the side. You get to see their screens.
That's true, but not the actual screen you're playing.
Right. Yeah, it is.
It's not like you don't see 35 Mario Brothers running on one screen, though. It's different.
Oh, right. They're all in their own gameplay.
You know what I mean?
Their own gameplay.
Right. They're all playing their own games.
Yeah.
But they're all connected to the same
which is really cool.
World.
So I've been addicted to this game. First off, it goes away in March. Nintendo is...
Oh, let's talk about that. So what's that all about?
So apparently they're going to stop that once the celebration ends in March. I'm figuring that March will be the end date because it came out in 1985 in March. So they're going to end it exactly a year celebration, right? And they're going to start the Zelda 35 celebration. We have speculation on what that could be. So Mario, they're going to end the Mario 35. The sailing of the Game & Watch game is getting pulled from stores. They're pulling all of them, even if they're still in stock. Even if Walmart has 100 of them on the day in March, I think it's March 31st. Is 31 days in March? I don't remember. They're going to pull all the systems off market,
the
shelf, and they're also going to stop the downloads of Mario 35. I'm hoping that if I already downloaded it, I get to keep it, and maybe they're just going to stop new people from downloading it. But
will they remove it completely from the service?
Who knows? Yeah, it's a free game that you get with the service, so I mean, it's not something you bought, so it's something they can give you to and take away at will.
They're also going to be removing physical copies of the Mario 3-pack with the
Mario All-Stars, yeah.
All-Stars, what is it?
Mario 64, Sunshine, and Galaxy. Yeah.
Yeah.
So all these things are being pulled. February 12th, 20th, 12th, 6th, one of those February dates I just said. We'll have the new Mario game. The Mario 3D World is coming to Switch with Bowser's Fury.
Oh, I think it's the 12th. It's the 12th.
Okay. So that's all happening. So you're going to have all the Mario games pretty much on this system, which is great. But yeah, they're pulling the game out, and it's like kind of upsetting. So I've been obsessed with it. So I have 35 hours logged playing Mario Brothers. Matt has probably like 5 hours, maybe.
Maybe that.
He got a little addicted today.
I did get a little addicted.
Absolutely.
I made it to second place. Out of 35 people, I was number 2.
Yeah, and it keeps all your stats too of how many Bowsers you've killed, Koopas, how many times you've gotten first place, how many people targeted you to send you
Well, speaking of
guys.
Bowsers, let's talk about that going on. What's they're doing for that?
So Nintendo started a global competition, and it's not us against each other. It's us against the company. So the company put out this special event. It's going from the 18th to the 25th, and they're going to do one in February and one in March to end it. And right now they give a notion or a I guess what do you call it, a mission, an achievement. What do you want to?
Right. So the coins. So if they're
Yeah,
the coins
yeah.
that I think they are,
We didn't say anything. We didn't say what it was.
Sorry.
What
Well,
Nintendo
okay.
what Nintendo wants you to do is, as a group, everyone who joins in, we need to kill 3.5 million Bowsers by the 25th. And if we do, anyone who participated in it, and if you have a subscription service and you participated and you killed at least one Bowser, everybody who participated gets 350 platinum coins.
Right. Which, if it's what I think it is $3.50, which you can contribute to an e-purchase.
Maybe because that's how the gold coins work, right?
Yeah.
I don't know how the platinum coin. Maybe it's $350 each.
Nah, I doubt that.
I
I doubt that. Maybe $35.
I've contributed,
so you can buy that new Mario World
Ooh.
game for free.
Maybe
No, I'm just kidding.
30 Bowsers. No, sorry, 300 Bowsers. I've already contributed to this cause. I'm obsessed.
You've done your part.
I'm obsessed.
So I had a question for you too. Why do you think there's been speculation? By the way, there's going to be a Nintendo Switch that comes out soon. That's
That's coming out the same
decorated.
day. It's gonna be a red one, yeah. A Mario
red
Mario
with
Edition
blue.
Switch, yeah.
Mario colors, yeah.
Right.
But what is the speculation? What do you think about this with the whole Nintendo Switch Pro supposedly being a thing? The sudden interest in removing content either from stores and or from the e-store? Do you think Nintendo is just trying to create a demand that will eventually be removed, or is this one of those like they're trying to pull the Disney Vault thing back in the day where you can't get the movie for 10 years?
No, Nintendo. First off, Nintendo's very good at not letting secrets leak. I don't know how they do it. Probably all the drugs they do. They definitely
eat
are
a lot of
very
shrooms.
secret. And they announce like a game coming out, like no one knew that Mario was going to be released all of a sudden, and all of a sudden, February 12th. Oh, shit,
Well, it's hard
happening.
because
They
COVID.
keep it under wraps.
People,
But they've
people
always
thought
done this.
COVID screwed
They've
it up.
always done this. Like they announce, they always do. They do this like they'll announce a game 2 years before it's released. Like Zelda Breath of the Wild 2, they announced already. Now it's been no talk about it, and then all of a sudden it'll be like a month
Out
before
there.
it comes out, and we're like, oh, by the way, you can pre-order it. Like, oh shit, I gotta go pre-order this. So they've always
Right.
done that, but with them pulling the card and pulling the stuff out, the Pro, I didn't hear about the Switch Pro until you mentioned it to me today. Actually,
Gotcha.
I don't know, but all I can talk about is they started this new thing about pulling things off market because they don't like competing with themselves. And when I say that,
Well, they pushed the small. What is it? The Switch Minis or whatever. What do you call those things? Like, the sales on that.
Switch Lights.
Switch Lights. How
Right.
did that work this past holiday season?
The Switches sold more. The lights are cheaper. They're $100 cheaper, but they are only handhelds. They cannot connect to a TV. I think there's hacks to figure out how to do it, but there's no real simple just pop it in a hub. I wish you could because that'd be really cool. Because Nintendo would still get sales because even with you doing that, you'd have to buy an $80, $70 controller.
Absolutely.
Because your controller is attached to it, so you can't take those off. So you already have to buy a controller, and since their Joy-Cons are usually 2 controllers, people are going to buy 2 controllers. So they are going to make money if you were able to do that. And then they have to buy the docking station. So Nintendo would have made more money off it if they were able to sell it.
But there's
as that
rumors
system.
that the docks are going away too.
Yeah, that's so
we'll
weird.
see.
So we'll find out if those are actually true. But Nintendo doesn't like competing against themselves because when GameCube came out, then the Wii came out, right? And the Wii demolished, and the
Yes.
GameCube just slowly disappeared, and the Wii took over. And the Wii was the big game system then, right? It sold out everywhere.
It was very big.
Right.
Well, everybody wanted
It
Wii's.
naturally killed the GameCube. But when they released the Wii U, they didn't discontinue the Wii. The Wii was still competing against the Wii U. So their sales for the Wii U suffered. So we all know the
It's
Wii U
interesting.
was one of their failed systems.
We may have talked about it before, but the Wii U, if you really look at it, it's one of the first Switch consoles because they had that.
No,
in-hand
that's
option.
where it was the option started.
So
coming.
they
That's
feel
what
like they rushed
experimenting.
the Wii U. They
No,
didn't take too long.
They
enough
feel
time.
like that it was too close to similar to the Wii because like the Wii was like the GameCube, right? The Wii you can literally it's another GameCube plus with the Wii attributes, right?
Right.
The Wii U was like the Wii just with Switch attributes a little bit, right? Even though the Switch, wasn't a thing. So they noticed that since the Wii U was out there, the Wii U price, or the Wii was still being sold, the Wii U was suffering. So what they did was when they released the Switch, the day the Switch came out, they discontinued the Wii U.
Right.
Everywhere Wii U got pulled off the market. So then the Switch did much better. It probably would have done anyway. To be honest, it's a great system. The Switch is an awesome system.
Well,
it had its
Wii
flaws
U,
when it first came out, but it's an awesome
the
system.
Wii U, though, like if you notice, at least for me, one of the reasons why I never got interested enough to buy it was there was only like 7 or 8 major marketing games for it. If you really think about it,
It's almost like
7 or 8 major players.
They had
But
a
those
lapse of
same
judgment
games-
or something, right? But all those
And
same
those
games
same
were on
games were
Wii.
made available for 3DS, and they were made available for the Switch.
Yeah,
So they were
some of them
really
were on the
close
Wii.
together.
Some of them were on the Wii too, I think, weren't they? Just like how the GameCube
Some of
and
them-
Wii shared
Yes,
games.
some of them were. Yep.
So what I'm thinking is what they're doing with Mario 35 and all the speculation of them pulling the things off. They don't want to compete with Legend of Zelda's birthday this year. They don't want to compete against that. So they're going to pull all the 35th anniversary for Mario. We may see something in the future about it. We may not. And then Zelda 35 may come out. Who knows? There's speculation about that. But I feel like Nintendo doesn't like to copy themselves. They don't like to compete
But
against themselves.
if it's a good campaign, you don't think they would follow suit? I mean, there's
They
so
may.
many other franchises: Donkey Kong, Star Fox. You
Which
said
is
Zelda
interesting.
already.
Yeah, no, Zelda definitely is going to
Kirby.
get something
Some
this
people
year.
like Kirby. It's
People are
like,
assuming Zelda's going to get its big game announcement for Breath of the Wild 2, and there's all these like maybe they're going to get. People are already making mock-up versions of the Game and Watch with Zelda, but maybe Zelda and Mario are the big ones, Matt. And Mario and Zelda were created by pretty much the owner of Nintendo, almost the president of Nintendo, Mitsu.
Right. Oh,
I don't
you
know
know
his
what?
name.
Another one I heard. Not
yeah.
that I'm a fan.
What?
Was a Pokemon. Supposedly, Pokemon might be a thing.
Well, absolutely. Well, of course, Pokemon is is a moneymaker. I mean, Pokemon Go made their stock double and triple overnight. Don't forget that.
Yes, I do remember that.
Buy Nintendo stock. I mean, Nintendo stock's still doing really good, which is great. But we're not talking stocks. We're not financing here. We're not financial banter. We are entertainment banter. But no, it's just you don't know like what they're going to do. I mean, they have the Mario Brothers world opening up too this year for Mario's birthday. Don't get me started on
that's
that
right.
because
I forgot about-
it's not Super Nintendo World, man. It's literally just Mario World. There better be other things there. If they're calling it Nintendo World, there has to be other things, right?
Well, like you said, maybe they're just focusing on Mario because it's his birthday. Who knows?
Maybe. But do we know when Kirby was made and when Donkey Kong officially was made? And
I don't know. I mean, Donkey Kong's been around for a
Right.
long time, since Atari.
so I mean, he may not do Donkey Kong. They may not do Donkey Kong, to be honest.
I mean, there's a couple
they're
of good great
popular.
games, but
Nintendo owns all
Yeah.
their great characters, but think about it. Mario and Zelda or Mario and Link are they're money makers. Absolutely.
right. Yeah,
So,
no, absolutely. With Mario 35, let's get back to it real quick because
All right.
I know it's
let's get back to it.
we're getting short on time, but also the the game itself is getting short on time. So-
we got to get back to it, Matt.
Right. So it's funny because anybody that played original Super Mario Brothers, like the one that came with the original NES game, right?
Right.
It's basically essentially those levels, right?
Yeah.
So you're walking through those levels, and then
And you
so as
remember
you're playing
all
those levels,
the specials, the secrets.
you're
and all that.
competing with all this other stuff. Do you get any perks or bonuses right out the gate, or you start as a little one and you just run through like normal, or do you have to get upgrades along the way?
They have two modes when you play the game. There's the classic mode where it makes you the idea that you get to pick a level, but it really just puts it in a list of all the other 35 people who would put in the order. So if you pick a level lower on the list, if you earned it, like if you put like 8-4, you won't see that level for a long time. You may not ever see it because you're going to be trying to rushing through the levels if you're speed running to find that level. But so when you play the original one, you just play 35 people, and you can be Luigi too. By the way, you can pick Luigi if you uncovered all the levels, and you start as a wee one, but you earn coins, and you're allowed to use the coins to help you start the game off in a better position if you want. Of course, if you win first place, you get a lot of coins, which is what you want. That's where you get experience and you earn stickers or whatever, like icons in the game to show that you've achieved, greatness, right? That's what we do. We want to show off our stuff, that we were better than you. So, a lot of people don't use the power up in the beginning because come on, it's the first level. Do you really need to be Fireball on the first level? Come on. But people do it, and they use your coins. And if you win first and you started off as a Fire Flower, then you don't get the bonus. But if you stay as a wee little Mario and you win, you get double the coins, which helps you with experience. And you look at the stats and everybody's who has those high coins, like how do they get 4,000 or 5,000 coins in one go at it? It's because you may be able to get a 500 or 600 coins in one go, but then when you win, you get the treasure chest full of money that people died and added to, and then you get the money.
So you get other opponents' money,
right? And then you get times two if you were a wee little guy, right?
Gotcha.
So
yeah, you know what cracks me up about this whole Mario 35 game that they put out there? First of all, it's free to anyone that has a subscription.
Absolutely, yeah.
But it's literally 35 years later, right? I mean, it kind of dates you for anybody that knew the world before Mario. It's funny how that game has lasted the test of time. I mean, like, to me, I would never get bored of that first level. Like, the minute it starts and you have that 3 coin boxes you run and jump on, you get.
It's not 3 coin. Oh, yeah, there's 3 coin boxes and 1 mushroom.
Yeah. And then you jump over your 3 pipes, and each pipe gets taller as you go.
If you look at it, Matt,
your first secret mushroom, you know what I mean? Your first secret 1-up is hiding. It's invisible. Someone playing that for the first time ran and jumped and then accidentally hit that. Like, what is this? You know what I mean? And
Are there more? Are there more?
Exactly. Now people are like jumping all over the map trying to find stupid shit.
So the game, literally, if you look at it, the Mario Brothers, that first level teaches you exactly everything it has to offer in that first.
True.
Right up until
firepower,
right up until the
power,
first
mushroom power.
It literally teaches you right in the beginning. You have a Goomba, you have to jump over. There's coins. You have to collect coins. You can get a mushroom. Oh, you can't hit those bricks. You get the mushroom. Also, you can break the bricks. And then you have tubes. But then you see piranha plants come out of the tubes. Like, oh, there's piranha plants. And then you meet a Koopa. You're like, oh, there's also turtle things.
And some tubes you can go in.
And then you find out the last tube you go in, and it shortens the level a little bit. Actually, it shortens that whole level if you wanted to.
And you get a reward because it's a secret place. You get more coins.
Right, you get more coins. And then there's also
kind of funny, right?
This secret mushroom. The secret mushrooms, and all levels may have that. And then you get the fire flower. And then you learned everything you need to know about Mario Brothers just in the first one.
Yeah. So what would you say to somebody that, was born after 2010 and they're starting to play video games the first time, and, to them, Halo 4 is an old game. I mean, it's like...
Holy shit.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying... I'm just saying...
Shut up, Matt.
I'm just saying, like, it's kind of funny how, to me, this game has lasted the test of time. It
really has. I don't even know how. Like,
I don't know how. I would like to know the statistic of how many people of our generation are playing versus young kids. Like, because you're saying the whole world is trying to play this. So I'm curious how many young kids are actually playing this.
Well,
do you think there's a lot, or do you think it's all nostalgia buffs like us?
I think it's kids. I think it's nostalgia. I think it's everything. I'm just feeling
like, you think it's captivating children today. Like, you think they're actually?
I don't know.
Able to
you have a 3-year-old. You tell me.
Play. Well, he's a little too young to play Mario. He'd probably fall a lot, but he's actually doing pretty good on Smash Brothers. But I think Mario actually, as you know, playing Mega Man, like, we actually had to have some skill back in the day.
Oh my God, Mega Man is a pain in the ass. Well, I remember buying the strategy guides a lot and
we'd always talk about codes at lunch and all this other crap because we didn't have the internet.
No,
like, you had to have
that was your internet.
That was the lunch table was the internet. You had to talk about it, figure out how the hell to do it.
Thinking about strategy guides and how to get through, I still have the Final Fantasy 3 back in the day before they renamed it to Final Fantasy 6. I know it was 6 at the time, but it was America's 3, right? I have the strategy guide still what I used originally back then in the early 90s. It is falling apart. Like, we went through that thing.
Sure
it is falling apart. Like, I still have it too, which is great. It's a great memento of that time, to be honest.
It's funny because
yeah, sorry. I don't know how my kids are gonna when I tell my kids about Mario. They're gonna look at like, Dad,
I think with my
grandpa, that's a stupid game.
You got to use your hands. That's a baby's toy.
What is that from?
That's Back to the Future too.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's a baby's toy.
Baby's toy. Yeah. No, I think my son, when he gets older, my daughter too. I think when their skills are a little bit better, I think he'll be able to do it. It's kind of funny though, because like today it's cameras. They have to focus on the camera too, like where your character's looking and where the camera's.
Oh yeah.
You know what I
And
mean?
if-
So that in itself is a completely different way of playing.
And if the
so.
game's cheap and they did shitty camera angles for it, like I don't know, Ultimate Alliance
Oh
3,
my
where we have
gosh,
such
makes me
shitty
nauseous.
times. God damn, that you can't move it. Don't get me started.
I
on
know.
the
I
damn
know.
cameras. But I think a lot of people go back. I mean, I watch a lot of YouTube videos, and I've been curious about people playing Mario 35. There are young people playing it, of course, and I'm sure they get a challenge out of it because not only is it a game of skill of just playing the game and you want to collect the coins and get points, but it's also a game of how fast you can get through the level. That's what people
Right.
do these days. They speed run it.
Well,
And
and what
that's-
I like about it too is you were talking about like back in the day when you played Call of Duty Prestige or whatever. The best players in that game, the Mario 35, you can easily beat them because even though you're playing against them and you're playing against yourself too. There's
You
so
are.
many times you make stupid mistakes. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And jumping here, there, and everywhere. So you can beat the best of the best easily. So my final thought is it's been a really crappy past year. Like with
Yeah.
everything that's been going on.
Right.
But this Mario 35 thing has actually been kind of like one of the things that's helped me get through it. And it sounds stupid because I've just been playing a lot of Nintendo lately, and it's just it's been a nice break from. No offense to Xbox, but I mean I'm tired of updates and playing with a bunch of a-holes that I don't really care about. With Nintendo,
Oh my
you're playing with
God.
other people, but you're not really playing with them. I don't know how to describe it other than that. And so it's just it gets back to that old school couch roots of just playing a good game of Nintendo. There's nothing better, at least for me. I enjoyed it.
The Switch definitely has helped me get through this as well. If there was no Switch, you and I probably wouldn't be friends.
That would be
we wouldn't be
awful.
friends.
No, we wouldn't be. And I'd be so sick of games like Halo and Call of Duty,
Oh,
because
man.
like you get your Xbox out and it's just like, what do you want to play? Well, let's see. We can play Call of Duty 2, 3, 4, 5. We could play Call of Duty World at War. We could play Call of Duty. It's like,
all these
it's
first-person shooting games.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah,
great
and
to
then
finally see Mario online. Like in the beginning of this pandemic, we were playing Mario Kart like it's a religion.
Yes. Yeah, and like those 8-bit graphics, I don't care what you say. I've gone back and bought so many nostalgia games because of it.
Oh,
What I mean?
absolutely. And if
Like-
you have a subscription too, you also get free Super Nintendo and Nintendo emulators that has a lot of these
Right.
classic games on it, which is great. Matt and I have been playing a lot of those too. We started playing Super Mario World recently, which is very hard.
when you have to carry a dead weight.
Oh my gosh. Matt kept playing this level and I kept playing this. We started divide and conquer and he goes, "It's great watching you beat the game, Joel."
Yeah. I just sat down and got a sandwich and watched him play.
We kept dying.
Well, yeah, I'm a little rusty, but
That's
after
another
get a
thing you
certain
can do
age-
too. You can just watch
your
your friends
reflexes
play.
go
You
away.
can like watch your friends play. I mean, even though you talk about Twitch and how you want to watch strangers play, you can watch your friends play and
Right.
put a little hand and clap.
Yes, that's right. You actually see a physical hand, and it can go all over the screen and screw up your partner.
And you
so
can point
it's
to
great.
things for your partner. You can tell them like, "No, go over here."
That's true. That's true. You could if you wanted to be
Mhm.
helpful, but most people like Joel will just put the hand in front of where you need to go, and you
Right.
can't see, and then you die. So,
I love it. I know I cover up holes like, "Oh, just run across here." Oh.
so do you have any final thought? Was that it? You got anything else to say?
I gotta say that if
Mario
you
35?
don't have Mario, if you have Nintendo Switch and you don't have a subscription, get a subscription. And if you have a subscription and you haven't downloaded Mario 35 yet, the hell are you doing?
So, on that note, thank you for listening to Entertainment Banter. My name is Matt.
And my name is Joel, and I'm done.